Stop scrolling. What you're about to discover in the next few minutes will reveal a hidden truth about yourself that you've never fully understood. This isn't just another personality test. This is a mirror into your deepest instincts, your hidden power, and the primal force that drives every decision you make. By the end of this video, you'll see yourself in a completely different light. But here's the catch: you can't lie to yourself. Your subconscious already knows the answer. Let's find out what it's been trying to tell you. Since ancient times, the wolf has captured human imagination like few other creatures. This magnificent animal represents far more than just a predator in the wilderness. In the realm of depth psychology, particularly in Carl Jung's groundbreaking work on archetypes, the wolf emerges as a profound symbol of our deepest instincts, our untamed nature, and the raw power that exists within our psyche. Around the world, various civilizations have revered wolves as symbols of courage, survival, leadership, and mysticism. These creatures walk the line between the civilized and the wild, between community and independence. They mirror the duality that exists within all of us, the part that craves connection and the part that fiercely guards its autonomy. Right now, you're about to participate in something that may appear deceptively simple. Before you stand three extraordinary wolves, each uniquely designed with specific colors, features, and symbolic elements. Your initial reaction might be to dismiss this as a superficial choice based merely on aesthetic preference. But something far more profound is happening beneath the surface. In that split second when your eyes land on one particular wolf, your unconscious mind is already communicating with you. It's recognizing patterns, resonating with energies, and identifying with characteristics that align with your true nature. This isn't about confining you to a label or boxing you into a category. Rather, this exercise, rooted in Jungian psychology, serves as a gateway to understanding which archetypal energy currently dominates your inner landscape. The wolf that calls to you acts as a symbolic messenger, illuminating aspects of your personality you may have overlooked, revealing strengths you haven't fully claimed, and perhaps even confronting you with your shadow self, those hidden dimensions of your being that influence you from behind the scenes. Every detail of these three wolves has been carefully crafted with symbolic intention. The vibrancy of their coloring, the subtlety of their markings, their stance, their gaze. All of these elements weave together to tell a story. As you observe them, you might feel an inexplicable magnetic pull toward one in particular. This attraction isn't coincidental. It's your intuition speaking. Informed by your life experiences, your emotional history, and the unconscious patterns that shape who you are. One wolf displays a majestic purple coat crowned with a brilliant golden mane, suggesting themes of sovereignty, imaginative power, and enlightened leadership. Another appears in striking turquoise, adorned with mystical symbols that hint at wisdom, spiritual depth, and heightened perception. The third presents as a shadowed figure with formidable spines, evoking themes of protection, survival instinct, and fierce independence. Each selection carries its own distinct meaning, and it's crucial to understand that none is superior to another. They simply illuminate different aspects of human potential, different pathways of personal power. So take this moment seriously, breathe deeply, quiet the mental chatter, and allow yourself to truly see these three wolves. Don't analyze. Don't second guess. Let your gut instinct guide you. The wolf that resonates with you will serve as a reflection of your inner terrain, offering revelations that might genuinely shift your self-perception. Wolf 1. The sovereign visionary. If you found yourself immediately captivated by the wolf adorned in rich purple with a luminous golden mane, you've revealed something extraordinary about your core essence. This wolf speaks to individuals who operate from a place of creative power, authentic self-expression, and inherent dignity. Purple has historically been associated with nobility, but more importantly, with visionaries who perceive reality through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. It's the color of imagination merged with wisdom, of dreams grounded in purpose. The golden mane amplifies this symbolism. Gold represents illumination, inner wealth, and a light that radiates from within regardless of external circumstances. Your attraction to this wolf indicates that you move through life with a sense of mission. You're not drifting without direction. Whether consciously or not, you understand that your existence holds significance beyond the mundane. People are naturally drawn to your presence because you embody confidence without ego, leadership without domination, You inspire not by demanding followership but by demonstrating what's possible when someone lives authentically. You likely possess both the dreamer's imagination and the builder's determination, someone who can envision transformative futures and actually take concrete steps toward manifesting them. This wolf represents those rare individuals who balance intuition with action, inspiration with implementation. Others frequently seek your perspective not just for your intelligence, but for your ability to see situations from an elevated vantage point, as if you're observing the bigger picture while others are lost in details. Yet the golden mane carries a deeper message. You shine brightest when you embrace your authentic self. When you hide your ideas, suppress your creativity, or contort yourself to meet others' expectations, your inner fire diminishes. This wolf calls you toward radical authenticity, even when it means standing apart from the crowd. Your life path isn't designed to be conventional. It's meant to be a journey of inspiration and transformation, for yourself and everyone fortunate enough to witness your journey. There's also a spiritual dimension to your choice. Purple resonates with the crown chakra, traditionally associated with higher consciousness and spiritual connection. This suggests you may naturally perceive truths that exist beyond surface appearances, sensing the interconnected nature of existence. The golden mane reflects a soul that values integrity and understands that genuine power flows from inner alignment rather than external validation. However, this gift comes with challenges. Because you see possibilities others miss, you may occasionally feel isolated, as if few truly comprehend the depth of your vision. The purple wolf reminds you that solitude can be generative rather than lonely. It can recharge your creative batteries and sharpen your insights. But it also encourages you to find your tribe, people who celebrate your uniqueness and fuel your dreams rather than diminish them. In relationships, you crave depth and authenticity. Surface-level connections deplete your energy, while profound soul-level bonds invigorate you. You value loyalty, transparency, and emotional reciprocity. Like the golden mane catching sunlight, you flourish when surrounded by those who reflect back the light you give. Your greatest gift lies in your capacity to inspire and guide without controlling. You're not here to follow well-worn paths. You're here to illuminate new ones. The purple wolf's message is both simple and profound. Trust your vision and let your inner light shine fearlessly. The world desperately needs the particular magic only you can offer. When challenges arise, and they will, remember that both purple and gold are rare colors, difficult to produce in nature. Similarly, your resilience and creativity aren't common traits. They've been forged through your unique journey, shaped by trials and triumphs alike. You are living evidence that beauty and strength can coexist. That authenticity is the most radiant crown anyone can wear. If this is your wolf, understand that your soul's path involves creativity, enlightened leadership, and expansive vision. The purple wolf with the golden mane stands as a reminder. You're here to make the invisible visible, to give form to dreams, and to inspire others simply by being unapologetically yourself. Wolf 2. The Mystic Seeker. If your attention was immediately seized by the turquoise wolf with its glowing amber eyes, elegant horns, and the crystalline markings adorning its forehead, you've revealed a personality deeply attuned to intuition, spiritual wisdom, and dimensions of reality that remain hidden to most. This wolf embodies the archetype of the mystic and the eternal seeker, someone who navigates life with awareness that visible reality represents only a fraction of what truly exists. Turquoise merges the tranquility of blue with the vitality of green, creating a color associated with balance, emotional healing, and authentic communication. But it also carries an otherworldly quality, as if it belongs to realms beyond ordinary perception. Choosing this wolf suggests you possess a consciousness constantly searching for truth, harmony, and profound meaning. You don't easily settle for surface explanations. You need to understand the why behind everything, the underlying patterns that connect seemingly separate phenomena. The horns adorning the turquoise wolf's head symbolize strength and elevated perspective. Across cultures, horns represent spiritual authority, protection, and connection to divine energies. They suggest you possess innate resilience, not through physical force but through your capacity to navigate challenges with wisdom and grace. You don't merely endure difficulties, you extract meaning from them, transforming experiences into profound life lessons. The crystal-like markings on its forehead directly reference the third eye, the energetic center associated with intuition, foresight, and expanded awareness. This indicates you may naturally sense things before they manifest, or feel the emotional currents and energies of others without verbal communication. People seek your guidance because you perceive beyond the obvious, offering insights they never considered. Choosing this wolf also reveals that you value inner peace but recognize it's not passively achieved. It's cultivated through conscious choices. You likely gravitate toward environments and relationships that feel energetically clean, instinctively avoiding toxic situations that disrupt your equilibrium. When you're in alignment, your mind becomes a powerful instrument for problem-solving, innovation, and deep reflection. There's a solitary quality to this wolf, but not rooted in loneliness. Rather, it reflects independence of thought. You're capable of walking your own path even when it diverges from collective expectations. Simultaneously, your empathy and spiritual awareness mean you form profound soul connections with the select few you genuinely trust. Relationships for you are never about superficial attraction or convenience. They're about energetic compatibility and shared values. You want connections that catalyze growth, challenge your thinking, and honor your authenticity. This often means you're highly selective, but when you allow someone into your inner circle, your loyalty runs deep. The turquoise wolf also carries an important lesson. To fully embrace your gifts, you must learn to trust yourself. With heightened perception comes the risk of self-doubt, questioning whether what you sense is real or imagined. But this wolf's message is clear. Your inner compass is reliable, and it will rarely mislead you if you have the courage to follow it. In moments of uncertainty, you're the type who can step back, perceive the bigger picture, and find clarity where others see only confusion. You possess the rare ability to calm storms, both within yourself and in others, simply through your presence and understanding. The turquoise wolf's horns also symbolize that your spiritual and intellectual power serves as a shield, protecting you from harmful influences. But just as horns function as tools for both defense and confrontation, your wisdom can serve as a weapon against ignorance and fear when you choose to wield it. If this is your wolf, it's calling you to embrace your role as a guide, a healer, and a bridge between worlds. Your path isn't about conforming to the world's noise, but about listening to the quiet truths beneath it. You're meant to question, to explore, and to illuminate the hidden layers of existence for yourself and for others. Remember, like the turquoise wolf with its mystical markings, you're not here merely to survive. You're here to see, to understand, and to share your vision with those ready to receive it. Trust your perception. Nurture your balance. Allow your insight to be the lantern that illuminates the path through the unknown. Wolf 3. The warrior guardian. If you were instinctively drawn to the shadowed wolf with its piercing, luminous eyes glowing like fire in darkness, its body armored with sharp quills along its spine, it speaks to a part of you that thrives in mystery, resilience, and formidable inner strength. This wolf embodies the warrior spirit and the protector archetype, someone who moves through life with fierce determination, self-reliance, and an unbreakable will. The darkness enveloping this wolf doesn't signify malevolence. Rather, it symbolizes the depths of your inner world, your willingness to confront life's harder truths. You understand that existence isn't always light and ease. You know the reality of struggle, loss, and adversity. Instead of avoiding these truths, you face them directly, learning to adapt and emerging stronger each time. This makes you a survivor in the truest sense. The glowing eyes represent your greatest strength, a metaphor for clarity in the darkest situations. They reveal that you possess an extraordinary ability to see through deception, manipulation, and false appearances. People cannot easily mislead you because your instincts are razor sharp, and you sense when something isn't right. This makes you a natural protector, someone who guards themselves and those they care about with fierce dedication. The quills along the wolf's back are an outward expression of your boundaries. They communicate, "I will protect what's mine." You may not always display aggression, but when threatened, you can defend yourself with precision and power. This isn't about being needlessly confrontational. It's about ensuring that your values, your peace, and your loved ones remain safe from harm. Choosing this wolf means you likely possess a strong, commanding presence. Even in silence, you don't need to constantly assert yourself. Your energy speaks volumes. People sense your strength and often respect you before you utter a word. But with this respect can come misunderstanding. Some might misinterpret your guarded nature as coldness when in reality, you're simply discerning with your trust. You are profoundly loyal, but only to those who've proven themselves worthy. Once someone earns your loyalty, you'll stand beside them through any storm, defend them against injustice, and be the unwavering anchor they can rely on. However, betray that trust and the bridge is burned. You rarely offer second chances. The shadow wolf's nature also hints at a strategic mind. You may prefer observing from the background before making your move, assessing situations with patience. This calculated approach means that when you act, you do so with purpose and precision. You don't waste energy on trivial matters. Your focus is reserved for what truly matters. There's also profound independence here. You're not afraid to walk alone if it means staying true to yourself. Solitude doesn't intimidate you. In fact, it can be a source of power, providing space to recharge, think, and plan your next steps. While others fear being on their own, you see it as an opportunity to strengthen your mind and spirit. The shadow wolf also serves as a reminder of the balance between light and dark. Just as it moves silently through the night, you can navigate the unseen aspects of life, the emotions, motives, and hidden truths others might overlook. You're not afraid to acknowledge your own shadows, and this self-awareness makes you even stronger. If you chose this wolf, it may be because you've already endured experiences that forced you to develop resilience. You've had to forge your own armor, sharpen your instincts, and become your own protector. This history isn't a weakness. It's the crucible that shaped your strength. The shadow wolf's message is clear. Embrace your power, but remember that true strength isn't only about defense. It's also about knowing when to lower your quills and let someone in. While your guarded nature is an asset, it's equally important to recognize the moments when vulnerability can lead to deeper connections and mutual trust. Like the shadow wolf, you walk a path few understand, a path of independence, clarity, and unwavering determination. Your glowing eyes will always guide you through darkness, and your protective instincts ensure that nothing and no one can easily break your spirit. So, which wolf did you choose? More importantly, what did it reveal about you? Drop a comment below and let us know which wolf resonated with you, and whether the description matched your true personality. And if this video opened your eyes to something you didn't realize about yourself, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to discover their inner wolf. Remember, the wolf you chose isn't just a symbol. It's a reflection of the power you carry within. Now go out there and live like the wolf you truly are.